Okay, how many times have you taken a pledge to lose weight, but as soon as you're put in the ring with the ice cream or the french fries, it's game over? Janice Taylor is here. She's the author of Our Lady of Weight Loss. Also, she's the author of All Is Forgiven, Move On. And she's here today to train, coach, and prepare everybody for their next fight. Welcome to the show, Janice.
Thank you.
Here.
Thanks.
So how did you go from Janice Taylor to the Lady of Weight Loss? You have a story behind all
well,
this. Right?
I'm not Our Lady of Weight Loss. Our Lady of Weight Loss found me at a weight loss meeting and spoke to me in my deepest, darkest hour.
Really?
Yes.
Really? So did you have a situation where you had to lose X amount of pounds?
I've been fat my entire life, the only baby in the hospital nursery that gained weight, yo-yoed forever. 8 years old, was 112 pounds, and then just one day I woke up really fat, and I just rolled out of bed and said, this is it, I have to do something. Yeah. But it wasn't a happy day. I didn't get up and say, whoopee, I'm fatter than ever.
Yeah. But you're helping other people out now with your book, and I was looking through both of them. This is the most detailed weight loss books that I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there's a lot of information in there, too. And one of the tips that you give is about the scale. What does this scale really measure? Most people would say, Janice, is pretty obvious, the pounds, right? But
well,
you say something
people
different.
say it measures hideous fat. They get a lot more upset, or they get crazy around the scale. Actually, it's about gravitational pull. It measures the force of attraction between you and planet Earth. So there's nothing to be upset about. The Earth loves you.
Okay, so I'll remember that the next time I get on the scale.
So,
a few extra pounds. Yeah. So is that the way you're saying that people should really look at it and not just get down on themselves when they get on the scale?
Yes, I think that, you know, I really want to lighten it up and bring a sense of humor to it and a different perspective and say it's really not that bad. It's kind of fun to lose weight and walk this new path.
Right. Also, becoming your own food journalist. Food photo journalist is what you say. Taking pictures of things that you eat. How does that help in food?
Well, you know, writing down and journaling is, you know, statistics show that if you keep track of what you're eating, you do lose weight a lot faster. But sometimes you get tired of writing it down. So just for fun, the key word here, just for fun, I said, let me take pictures of everything I eat. Well, that was fun, and I called myself a photo food journalist. But what it does is creates a pause, and it gives you a moment to decide, do you really want that platter of donuts?
You also have some rules, too. No doing this, no doing this, no doing that. What's one of the first ones that you tell people?
No seat, no eat.
So in other words, you're not supposed to be standing up while you're eating?
Well, no, you know how you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, you're standing, no seat, no eat. You're walking on the street, no seat, no eat.
And you say we should shut the kitchen down at a certain time at night, right?
8:23 p.m. my kitchen is closed.
What's 8:23?
It's a good time. I like the number. It had a good ring to it.
And what about the no food zone? Certain areas in the house you should
Absolutely.
eat it? Why?
Because when you go into your bedroom, no food zone, and then your brain catches up with that and stops thinking about food.
Before we go, I have to ask you about this too, because when you go to a restaurant, you say you should order off the menu. If you don't see it on the menu, ask them to prepare it a certain way, and then mention that you don't want butter 3 times. Why? I heard a guy actually do this last weekend. He said, no butter, no butter, no butter. You must have read the book. But why do you say we should do things that way?
Well, first of all, they want your business, so you should be happy. You have a right to ask what you want. You can be assertive and not aggressive. You don't have to get the police involved, right? And I say no butter, no butter, no butter, because if you don't, they bring butter. They're not even hearing it. Everybody wants more butter, but not you. You don't want that much butter.
Yeah, maybe we'll say it 7 times. Thank you so much, Janice. Good to have you here.
Happy to be here.
And if you guys want to get other motivational tips from Janice, you can pick up her books, All Is Forgiven, Move On, and Our Lady of Weight Loss. Both are available now.